Mary Kate, and Will. Got it? Hi, Ben, Emma, Mary Kate, and Will. We miss you. We've got 1.5 days of 4th grade left, and we are doing a little bit of work today, continuing with measuring. And today we're talking about weight. We're talking about ounces, pounds, and tons, and we are on question 3 of the Brain Talk quiz. And we are about to do another really fun activity that will probably take us into tomorrow. And Stacia, which item is the best measure using tons? Hey, why do you say that? What is that item? A car. And the other items would be way too light, right? If you, I think it says on here in the video, it said a ton is 2,000 pounds.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I don't think any of those other items would be anywhere near that. Good. Would you like a Jolly Rancher or Smartie? Smartie? Okay, so Jolly Rancher, just hold on to the bag, okay? Incoming. Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I didn't hit Annabelle. That was a terrible toss. This one's for Grayson. Grayson, which object weighs more than a pound?
I would think C.
I'm sorry?
C or D.
Well, pick one. Which one weighs more than a pound? We've got a pencil. The middle one looks like a block eraser. C is an apple and D is broccoli. More than a pound. I know Colson could help you, right, Colson? Because you had a question that had a relation to the weight of an apple.
So, is it an apple?
Colson, would that be the right answer? No, how much was an apple? 5 ounces, so he did 5 times 2 to get it to balance. So we can't have a pound has to be 16. So Grayson, do you think that was the right answer? C? You want to choose another one? Which one?
B?
D? Broccoli? Do you like broccoli?
No, I said, yeah.
D?
I kind of like that.
Good. Some people like it with cheese on it.
He said B.
Smartie or Jolly
He
Rancher?
said
Jolly Rancher.
Okay, walk it over. And 5. I'd like to call on Emma. Emma? Mia needs 10 ounces of cherries to make a pie. She has 6 ounces. How many more ounces does she need? 4. How'd you get that?
6 plus 4 equals 10.
That's interesting. She did an addition sentence to get to the 10. Would anybody else have used subtraction to get that answer C? Colson, what would your subtraction sentence have been?
for nobody did.
Sorry, Colson. I looked right at Colton and I said Colson. Colson? What would the subtraction sentence be, Colson?
10 times 6.
Well, that'd be 60. You mean 10 minus 6, right?
Yeah.
And that would equal 4. Okay, Emma, I like how you think, and Colson, I like how you think. Emma, would you like a Jolly Rancher or a Smartie? Okay, walk it up. We got 5 out of 5. Lily, would you please read Papa Joe? You have to read it a little bit louder.
What did the ounce say to the pound?
Any ideas? Now you may turn around, Lily. This is an appropriate time to turn around. Call on a couple of people. What did the ounce say to the pound? I'm sorry? I would call on 2 people and then you may say your answer. What did the ounce say to the pound? You had your hand up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Call on somebody else. Don't forget this side of the room. What did the ounce say to the pound? Yes.
You're 16 of me.
Oh, well, it wouldn't be quite that, but 1 pound does equal 16 ounces. Oh, it is right. That would be you 16 to me, but that's a good idea, but that's not it. Lily, what was your guess or your punchline? What did the ounce say to the pound? You don't know? Stacia wants to guess, I think, do you?
No.
No? Okay, so I'm going to say we're going to Papa Joe. What did the ounce say to the Is this the right way to say wait for me? Is it the right spelling?
It's W-A-I-T.
W-A-I-T. Do you know what you call words that sound the same that are spelled differently? I started teaching it in second grade. What are they called, Colton? Starts with an H. Like if you say deer and deer, you say bear and bear.
Here and here.
I'm sorry?
Here and here.
Yeah, here and here. Those are examples. Annabelle, what do you call them?
Can I guess?
Sure.
Hyperbole?
No, but that's a big H word. That is a big H word. Melanie.
Homophone?
Homophone. Daddy's birthday. Jolly Rancher or a Smartie? Yeah, walk it back. And let's read the belly up. And I would like Luke to read it, please. Belly. Wait till everybody can see it.
Wait, we've already read this one.
I don't think so. You must have read it in another class.
How much does the treasure chest weigh? Let's see.
2 pounds. 2 pounds. Joe, you're disgusting. No, I'm not. Fish have scales.
Da-da-da.
I love it.
Wait.
That was
I don't get that one.
well, a scale is something you weigh yourself on, and a fish has scales.
No,
Are they the same scales? No. Question Luke. Sorry?
Middle.
Can you what? I mean, if you were to say it again. So we are going to do a little bit of practice on page 499. 499. Let's do it. 499. We are using what we've learned in our brain club and in general in life. Weight is something you talk about, you hear people talking about. Abby, question.
Can I go to the restroom?
You may. Hurry back, please. On page 499, it says, choose the most reasonable estimate for the weight of each object. Would you do me a favor? If you answered a brain pop question or quiz question, would you not raise your hand, okay? Number 1, the most appropriate estimate for a paper airplane. Stacia.
4 ounces.
That's A. Do you all agree? Oh, you did? Okay, so good job. I'm not going to give you another one, but good job. Number 2. This is a real helicopter. It's a picture of a real helicopter. Which is the best estimate for weight, Brady? Is that H? Good. Would you like a Jolly Rancher or a Smartie? Okay, it is. Who has the bag? Do I have the bag?
No.
Who has the bag? Okay, walk it over. Number 3, Mary. The best estimate for a rabbit.
4 ounces.
Is that B as in boy? B as in boy?
Yeah, sure.
Do you all agree?
She said
I did.
ounce.
No, I mean if you're confident about it, I think B is correct, don't you all?
Yes.
Does that mean every bunny is 4 pounds? No. Somebody in Fort Greene said they had a bunny that was 10 pounds. That's a chunky bunny, isn't it? Some bunnies are tiny when they're young. A best estimate for is a common weight for a bunny. Would you like a Jolly Rancher or a Smartie? Okay, walk it over. Number 4, Emma.
She
didn't
answered one.
did you? Okay, Dawson. That chair, it looks like one that your grandpa would sit. It's very fancy. What's the best estimate for that chair?
50 pounds.
So G is in girl. Y'all agree? You
Jolly
agree?
Rancher.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Good job. Would you like Smartie
Jolly
or Jolly
Rancher.
Rancher? Which one?
Jolly Rancher.
Okay, walk it over. And Luke. Actually, I would say yes if we were continuing on. I just said we were working for a little bit on weight, and then we are almost finished with the green book for the entire 4th grade year. I do want to review one thing with you. Would you go to lesson 10-6? 10-6, find it in your big book. Tell us what page it's on. 10-6. It's a skill we did. I just want to review it with you. 10-6.
Could we have
Mary,
a
what
10?
page is it on?
460.
450?
No, 60.
460, okay.
68.
No, I don't believe it's 460.
No, it's 460.
416, got it. My bad.
8. Would we have, can we?
I'll think about it. No, it's not 416.
Wait, I hope we can.
Oh, yeah, I said the wrong. It's 10-4. My bad. It's not 10 yeah, it's 10-4. So it's my bad, Mary. 10-4. Find points on the grid. What page? 406. Now, just to review, we have a coordinate plane. 10-6. 416.
Oh.
406. My bad. A coordinate plane is where two axes or lines meet. I'm turning this way. The horizontal is what? X. The vertical is Y. When you plot ordered pairs, Grayson said you have two numbers, and it gives you an address. You go over, when you see the first number, then you go what? Up. Over.
Over.
Up.
X before Y, over before up. Okay, let's do a little bit of practice just to make sure you know before you get your activity that we will start on today and finish, hopefully tomorrow. Some of you may finish 2 of them. It says, identify the building that's located at each ordered pair. We're on 407, we're just doing a little bit of review. Number 1, what is located at 6, 8? So we go over 6 and up 8. Luke. Over 6 and up 8.
Basketball stadium.
No. Colton.
Baseball stadium.
Baseball stadium.
Oh, I read wrong.
I thought you did. There's not even a basketball stadium there. Can we let him have that since he read wrong? There's not a basketball stadium. Where's the Jolly Ranchers? Dawson, take it over to Luke. And you already got one, Colton, right?
No.
Oh, well, you get to do another one then. So walk it over to Luke. Colton, would you tell us what's located at 8, 6?
The mall.
The mall. How many of you like going to the mall? Yeah, the malls are good. I like the paddock shops over near where I live because it's outside. It's outside and it's just pretty weather. Let's do one more practice on the next section where it says, tell the ordered pair for the hospital. On number 6, who could tell me the over and up, the X before Y, ordered pair for a hospital, Annabelle? Is she right? Yes. Jolly Ranchers? Thank you. Now, are we ready? First of all, we don't need these books anymore this year.
Let's go.
Make sure everything's out of them.
Gonna slam it one more time.
Make sure that they don't have any post-it notes or anything. Would you please
Take my name off.
make a stack?
You may take my name off.
You can or you can leave it on. Some people say they're not coming off.
Mine was already printed.
Okay, this is the first row. Would you guys make a stack over here in the corner?
Actually, I'm not going to because it's going to make.
It's alright. We may not be using them again, but if you come off, you can. And second row, go next. Third row, fourth row, fifth row. Okay, that's fine. You all are not waiting your turn. Wait your turn. Wait your turn. You guys just wait your turn.
I have to apologize to Colton when I say
No. I do need some helpers. I now have Brady and Jason.
Oh my gosh.
Now, make sure you have a pencil out. You have a pencil out.
Okay. Wait, I need a pencil.
Brady and Jason.
Wait, I think we go.
Okay.
Grayson.
One of these on there.
I'm just gonna give it a little shine, you know? Grayson, Grayson, I will put your DNA in this and I will stab it.
Grayson. You can put that there.
What are you doing? You're torturing them. That is abuse.
Don't look at them. That is abuse.
Okay, we can.
That's me.
Now make sure you have a pencil.
Yes. Here, do it.
I said bullies in the
Are you okay?
No, you can sometimes get bullied.
And we're gonna. Oh no.
Sometimes you
What
can.
should,
No
what
pencils
should we
allowed.
change the now?
You may need to erase if you want to be able to have that opportunity.
I wonder what should we change the mouse to? Oh, maybe circles. Should we put a little
Yes.
line under
Need
it?
a pencil. You need a pencil for this activity.
Do this.
Make him have a mustache.
Let's do this. Let me see.
Does anyone else need a pencil? Make sure you have a good eraser.
Can I make do it like this?
This does not look.
You have little vampire teeth. Do it like this.
This looks fun.
I'm sorry. Do it like this.
Hey, give me one. I don't need it. Abby, don't.
Little elephant. What are you thinking? It's an elephant. No, it's a smiley face with a very long tongue. Well, it's a
I
nose.
think I will. We voted it like that.
Why is everything think I'm so indefensible?
What is it? I don't like it.
Thank you, baby.
Does everyone have
Thanks,
both
Dad.
Like every single.
a coordinate grid and directions?
No.
Yeah.
So who says no?
What? Don't get banned. Oh, burn. Don't get burned. Back to the
Everyone has
lobby.
both. Would you put your name on both? Because you will need both.
No.
Make sure you have a pencil.
No.
What?
Make sure you have a good eraser.
I got my pencils.
Now, Finn, Emma, Mary Kate, and Will. We are working and using our skills that we know that we've learned back in 10-6 on ordered pairs. We are listening very closely to the directions that are at the top of the grid page. At the top, there's a big, fat, juicy hint. It's super important. Okay. Would you read the big, fat, juicy hint, Mary, where it says note? At the top of the grid page. You need to be paying attention. Where it says note, would you read it, please? As you,
On which page?
the grid page that has a note at
As
the
you
top.
plot the ordered pairs, draw
Connecting,
connecting
straight.
straight lines as you plot. When you see the word stop, don't connect to the next point.
Otherwise.
Otherwise, your picture will not make sense.
Okay, so just to review, this is a coordinate plane. This is only one of the 4 quadrants. There are actually 4. When you get older, you will learn that you have first, second, third, and fourth quadrant, and 3 of the 4 quadrants have one of the 2 numbers have negative. Has anybody ever heard of a negative number?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've probably seen it. You probably heard it on Khan Academy.
Negative.
All of our ordered pairs for today are positive numbers. Do you see on your clue sheet that says don't get burned? When you finish plotting, you should be able to see why I wrote that. Don't get burned, okay? You will most likely not finish it today. You may work on it when you have free time. Please don't share your picture with anybody else. Let's look at the first set of ordered pairs. Colton, could I give the directions and then answer the next question? Now, when Mary read it, it says, as you plot the ordered pairs, draw connecting straight lines. Okay, for instance, let's go to the first ordered pair.
No more ways for you.
First ordered pair. I usually start in the top left corner.
Oh, wait, what?
Just for the first section, that's the first start and stop. Let's all do the same ones, and then you can do them in any order you want. Do you understand?
Yes.
But when it says start, and then when it says stop, that's all that connects to each other. Do you understand that?
No.
If you keep connecting after you see stop
I'm so.
to the next start, it will look like it will not make any sense. Okay.
I'm so.
So the first ordered pair, 21, 19. Is it up 21 over 19?
No.
Over 21. So we take our finger, we go all
19.
19. Make a pretty big dot. Make a pretty big dot.
Oh my God.
Lily, you go over 21 and up 19 and make a pretty big dot. I would put a check or mark through that ordered pair. Just a simple line or a check.
God, I lost
What's
it.
the next ordered pair, Abby?
23:19.
Okay, so we go over 23 up to 19. And boy, these are, you can tell I didn't do a very good job on my paper. It's hard to do it up on the board.
I can barely.
I went over 21 up 18. 21. No, I was at 19. And then 23, 19.
Can we press?
Now, you see that you have two dots.
Yeah.
Connect them.
No. I don't have 2 dots.
21, 19, and then 23, 19, you don't have 2 dots.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Now connect them. The next ordered pair is what, Luke?
25,
25, 21. Go over 25, up to 21. What do you think I want you to do?
Make a big
Connect them.
Oh.
Make a dot and then connect them. The next ordered pair is what, Jaden?
25, 24.
25, 24. I'm at 22. Okay, I did these right. I thought I was wrong. What do you think I want you to do after you make the dot, Jaden? Connect them.
Yes.
The next one is what, Colson?
19:24.
Okay. 1924. What do you think I want you to do, Colson?
Connect them.
Good.
Wait.
The next order pair is what, Grayson?
Wait.
We just did 19, comma 24. What's the next one?
1921.
1921. 21. 19. I was wrong. It's so hard for me to do these up here on the board.
It's
You
hard
all
to
have
do.
an advantage. So what do you think I want you to do, Grayson? 1921 and 1924. What do you think I want you to do? 1921, Grayson. What do you think I want you to do?
Connect.
Connect?
I need help
Yeah.
connecting them.
You should not need any help, Colton. You just
I
need
know,
a
but
little
I don't know
confidence.
like what to like
And then
put
the
in
last ordered pair is what, Melanie? In that group, it's what? And then we connect. Do you see a shape?
Yes.
No.
Mine does not look.
I don't understand why you don't see a shape, Colton.
You told me.
Okay, let me make it bigger. It was here, then it was here. I drew 2 lines. Then it was here, then it was here, across, down, down.
Mine looks like a block.
Mine does not
Okay,
work.
that is one part of the picture. If you read the directions, you do not connect 2119 to any other pair, do you? Now, you may go to the next set of pairs. 623. Do not connect them except to each other. Bryson, question.
When I get 1921 or 2119, they'll connect to the same dot.
Right, it closed it up. It closed up the ordered pairs.
But how did it?
I didn't get.
It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be an octagon. I mean a hexagon, sorry.
I know, but I don't know where to put it up.
I didn't.
Okay, so go back with your pairs and make sure you plotted them correctly. It should look roughly like this.
Mine looks like a blobfish.
Now, I'm going to go to the next group. I'm going to go to 623. And I'll make pretty big dots. I'm marking it off. I'm going to 0, 20. Now 0, will I go over it all?
Sure.
Will 0 go anywhere on the x-axis?
It's not.
Will it go up the y-axis?
Yes.
Lily, be quiet, please. May I repeat that? 0, 20. Will I go over on the x-axis at all?
No.
Will I go up 20?
Yes.
Right there on the y-axis, thank you. 0, 20. Now, I have 2 dots on on this second part. What should I do? Connect them. And keep going. Some of you get quite fast at it. I'm not very fast. 6. You will begin to notice something on 211. Now, you should be noticing something that looks kind of like a what? A zigzag, right? Annabelle, question?
I'm not following. I don't know.
Okay, well, I will come back to you. Did you get the first group of ordered pairs at all? Okay, I'll come back to you. Everybody else, are you all kind of catching on? Okay, just do it as slow or fast as you can do it. Some of you will fly through it. When you finish the second group, remember you've checked them off, and you do not connect 20, 9 to the 23, 18 in the third group. Got it? Got it. Okay. Let's say bye to Finn, Emma, Mary Kate, and Will. 1, 2, 3. Bye, Finn and Emma, Mary Kate, and Will. We're having fun with our ordered pairs.
Yes,
We miss you.
Yes, Queen.